Good morning, noon, or night. My name is Jet, and welcome to my channel, JITV and JITV2. So I just wanted to make a quick video for people who've been watching that all the videos that I've recorded, or that I have put out, I guess, are from May and earlier. And all the videos that I've been putting out, and I will continue to put out, are from months ago. So I progressed in my understanding and knowledge of things, and so therefore I'm going to try and start interjecting little clips of things, and I would like to start posting every day. But I just wanted to post this one for my knowledge and understanding of the nature of reality is that people take the red pill and they say nothing means nothing, and all of these different things, or life has no inherent meaning and life is purposeless, or all these different things you can subscribe to. And I can understand how some of those would really seem true, but when you get down to it, and I'd say there's so many different laws and of reality, blah blah blah, that we can say that there's no at minimum, this would not be here if it had no purpose. There would be no purpose if that were the truth. Okay, so if you really dig down deep and you understand and you get to the heart of it, it's in our hearts as souled individuals, people who understand the love, okay, that this is important. And why would our self-protection be so built in? Okay, because it is important, and there is a reason, there is a purpose. Okay, my purpose, I can understand, I go down many different areas of what I see happening for spiritual warfare, or non-spiritual warfare, or frequency-based warfare, or all of these different things. Okay, it is my understanding that it's my job to be a fisher of men. So what really matters is the next kingdom that's coming. Okay, this one is basically Babylon, but the next one will not be Babylon, and it will be the kingdom of the Most High God. It will be a kingdom with no anti-love. I've spoken great depths about love and anti-love on this channel. Right now, we're a chocolate vanilla swirl, so there's love and there's anti-love in the system. But coming up, there's going to be, the anti-love is going to be gone and flushed down the toilet. And all that will remain is love. So if you don't want to see the value in love-based living, and you don't want to see the value and come to the understanding of why things are the way they are, basically, pride is the biggest flaw that we have. The biggest thing that we are actually up against would be pride. So once you can humble yourself and swallow your pride, then you can actually get a clear picture of things. Okay, and so regardless of what's happening, who's doing what, and this is doing that, my number one goal is to be a fisher of men, to have people, humans, souled individuals, choose love, which is God, which is Jesus, above everything else. And so that's my number one goal, because that is eternal salvation, and that is eternal everlasting life. And I love people, and it's God's will that everyone would choose that, to choose love and function from that, and have a kingdom based in love, as opposed to this world functioning from anti-love. Okay, but everybody has free will, and everybody's not going to choose that, because many people they are filled with pride and ego and hate and fear and rage and self-loathing and lust and greed and envy. Okay? And they think that they want that, and they think that that is going to get them something, when really, in turn, it is going to get them something, but nothing that they like. Okay, nothing that anybody would ever agree. And that's why we're supposed to pray for our enemies, the people that are functioning from that type of energy and that type of choice and understanding that type of darkness, those people that are functioning from that perspective, they are in darkness. They do not have the light. So it's our job to light up, even just it's just the people right around us. Okay, it's like people think that unless you're out doing all these big things that you don't matter. That's not the nature of reality. We are to light up as bright as we can, and we affect everybody who ever comes in contact with us, whether we understand it or we don't. But that is the nature of reality. When you love and you are of God and you are attempting to be of service in the kingdom of love, it's going to show, and it's going to make you the superpower in all of reality, which is going to irritate and upset people who are functioning from the darkness. Okay, many people. Some people will love you and they'll flock to you and they'll want the information. Some people will hate you and shun you and do everything they can to kick you down and hold you down and reject you, so they don't have to deal with the problem that they have. This need, they need salvation. People don't understand that that's what the problem is, but they need to accept what Jesus came here and did. And there's no other way to get eternal salvation. There's 800 billion ways to get to Jesus. People have a hard time with that. They say, there's only one, there's a million ways to heaven. Well, there's one way to heaven, which isn't even the big. There's one thing to eternal life and eternal salvation, and that's Jesus. But there's 800 billion ways for a human to come to Jesus. So all these different ways, but he says he's the truth, the way, and the life. Okay, nobody else has ever said that. It's just it is what it is. And so I'm going to try and make a quick video about why we would actually need salvation. I don't see people really posting or understanding this enough to show people why you actually do need this and what is actually going on. Okay, there's so much fluff in the world that's like upbeat and happy and pop music that it's trying to cover up and distract from the pain, the suffering, the darkness, the evil, the corruption. It's trying to cover that up. It's trying to put a veil over the problem of the nature of reality, which is there is anti-love here, and we are suffering from it ourselves, and that's the problem. So I'm going to continue to try and expose that and share that and help anyone understand that they have to choose with their free will the loving route, and why wouldn't you? So, and I'm going to go over that next. And with that, much love and many thanks, and I love you. Thank you.